Most women don't know how to do this because no one taught them. So I'm teaching you. If nobody taught you, I'm going to teach you. Shut up, calm down, and think how you can get some money out of it. If it doesn't equal any money, don't even give it your attention. You don't want to do that because your time, your energy is very valuable. So instead, just think about, if you can't get paid from this, it doesn't require any of your energy. This is how you must think. If you are constantly going back and forth, arguing with people, being triggered emotionally, that's why some of y'all look stressed. That's why some of y'all have issues with health. That's why some of y'all are prematurely aging, because people are literally stealing your energy left and right every time they trigger you. Some of y'all get triggered in the comment sections when y'all are talking back and forth to these dusties who don't even have 2 digits in their bank account, darling. Y'all are literally arguing with dust most of the time, and it's not worth your energy nor your time, and y'all keep giving it away over and over and over. If you're not going to make money off of it, don't pay no mind to it, baby. And stop being triggered, okay? Never be triggered. The only thing you need to be triggered into is strategizing how to get some money out of the situation, all right? So let's say a dusty or a boyfriend or whoever you're dealing with is trying to start an argument with you. Remember, you need to ask yourself 3 questions before you get triggered. Why are they starting the argument? How can you get paid off of it? And if you open your mouth, is it going to be beneficial? The questions that you're asking yourself is giving you time to think and not be triggered and make the most of the situation. Okay, because you always need to come out winning. When you start to think like this, people will trigger you less and less because they will see it does not benefit them at all. So they'll stop trying to trigger you. So you're also teaching them that you can't be triggered. So they won't do that in the future. And you won't have to do this many more times with the same person that you're dealing with. They're just going to understand that you're just going to find the better way to get what you want out of the whole situation. So they're not even going to try you. Why are y'all negotiating with dust? Like, sorry, I don't like to be rushed into anything, because as soon as you get rushed in, you get rushed out. So I'm not that type of woman. If that's what you want, that's what you're looking for, let me know now. Then they're going to feel stupid and they're going to keep investing. Because you telling them you don't need them, baby. They need you. Why are y'all negotiating with dust? Why are y'all negotiating with the bare minimum? I don't understand. They can't do it. They got to go. So if you're not getting your way, say, okay, fine. If somebody says no to you and you're going to act stupid, it's like, you know what? I understand. I'll figure out another way to get what I need to get, and leave it just like that. In that man's mind, he knows you finna go somewhere else, but you didn't say it. So he doesn't know for sure. Now he's going to be thinking, well, how much does she need? Does she really need that? How is she going to go find it? Who's she going to go ask? How's she going to get it? Then he'll revisit the idea and ask you how much you need. You see? So you don't go crazy. You just say, well, I'll figure out how else I can get it. And you stay quiet until you figure it out. When they say, oh, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm just still trying to figure out how I'm going to solve this problem and get this thing that I want. Stay in a sullen mood. Nothing that he does is going to make you change your mind until you figure out how to get this thing that you need to get. And then eventually he's either going to offer it to you or you're going to get it somewhere else because you got options. How you talk to people, how you deal with people goes back to how you were raised. When you're dealing with these rich men and you start talking to them like some dusty that your mama talked to, they know exactly how you were raised and it will show. So you have to shut your mouth and you got to figure out how to get this money from them instead. Because a lot of times y'all are going to give yourselves away and they will ghost you because they don't want to deal with someone like that. They don't want you as the future mother of their children if that's how you're reacting. So a lot of y'all need to learn patience and how to deal with your emotions without being triggered. Okay. You start treating your relationships like you treat a business that you're growing, you're going to thrive. Okay. So treat your relationship and how you react to things as a businesswoman. Okay. Stop reacting. Think about this. If there were different circumstances and that was a different woman standing in your place with the same exact trigger, they would react totally different. Okay. Sometimes some of y'all's attitudes and how you react to people scare them away so fast, and they do not want that type of energy around them or raising their future children. And a lot of men are getting mad because now women are actually making them court them properly, invest in them properly before they roll around on the mattress with them. A lot of men are getting mad that it's not 3 free meals and then a roll around that mattress. Imagine how many women thought that that's how life was supposed to be. Imagine how many women thought that that's what their value was. Sorry that y'all have to think like that and thought that that was your value, but it is not. You're not supposed to go roll around on the mattress with some dude unless they have heavily invested in you and actually care about your, well-being. Because as soon as they roll around, they rolling right out. And y'all be dumb enough to think that they're supposed to come back. Y'all better make them spend money, drag it out over months.